compared
Tidus
to
hasn't necessarily
Navs.
seen that much screen time today, so anybody keeping up with the stream, this will be the first little taste of Tidus in losers finals. I got to change that up, actually. Not
Okay.
semis. On a best of 5 Pokemon trainer versus Piranha Plant, only in RGB.
Oh, okay. Not afraid to challenge that, but he might live to regret. Actually, though, Tidus has been really good about calling his shots. So if anyone's been able to get through the spacing Anomaly creates, Tidus can certainly be one, especially with his commitment to Squirtle. Oh, okay.
Yes,
Going to
sir.
switch.
Ooh, that was a nasty aerial. That almost snagged him out the air there. Up smash. That doesn't. Ooh.
Oh no, where do you go? It's like,
Maybe he actually DI'd it this time. That's why he lived. 148 goes out to the Zard. May have wanted to have the Zard out since the beginning, like just because of the harassing that Anomaly is doing isn't letting him back on stage. We want his hits to count.
You're just straight up dead.
Yup, dead.
Like, right now Anomaly's just looking like the genius. On how
I
you
like that
space.
jab.
Oh, okay.
Nair, dash attack, forward air, just waiting for his options. We see Poison Gas again. He's retreating, letting him have just a little bit of stage before he pushes him right off. Finally able to trade positions with him. Is he going to capitalize? Not quite.
Oh, okay. Small little bear there. Just gets the opportunity there. This is like Tidus' biggest chance, considering he hasn't been able to get the stage for the most part. Up smash coming in clutch to secure the stock.
Clean.
Oh no! The Sesh again
bonked
just
him.
walking right into it.
That's the bonk. Okay, falls off stage with Poison Gas. Still hits him for 9%.
No.
He must be annoyed by that one. I know I wouldn't be happy. Jab, jab, jab. Off the stage. Tries to poke him again. He just isn't able because of his weight.
Oh no, did it kill? Yes, it did. He just, Anomaly just calling everybody out today.
Look at him, look at him, look at him. He's like, nah, easy. I do this for breakfast. Wow.
I'm just as lost. I'm at a loss of words because like I'm feeling.
I saw him go for that so many times against Navs that like when it hit in this match and killed at like 70, it was literal shock.
Oh, you're telling me I'm
Took the game.
Oh, okay. Smashville. Not as much room to play was here, but oh, okay. Now I see why. Now I see why he went here.
Well.
This one's gonna be a weird matchup. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, you don't see these often. I mean, props to Anomaly for just sticking with his guns. You always love to see it. Basically been solo maining the plant this whole bracket. I have not seen him play any other. Okay, he doesn't DI out of the jab. He decides to just scratch his fingers or like poke at his thumbs while he's getting jabbed instead of DIing out. Takes fat damage for it, but he has Arsene and he has stage control. This might just turn around right here.
Yeah, like no matter how bad the matchup's going, you could probably end the match with like 3 good reads with this character. Unfortunately, Anomaly's defense is very strong at the moment. Trying to go to ledge.
Arsene's gone.
Gonna have to let it go.
This is nerve-wracking.
That's death.
That looks like it hurts. I wouldn't want to get hit by that. It doesn't bounce like the Gordo either. It's just pure damage. That's that stuff that killed Bowser in 64. Like, that's that stuff you throw him into.
You're gonna have to let it go.
Poison Gas, I love to see that one. Oh, clean conversion off the Poison Gas. Covers the jump. He doesn't have one anymore. Is he going to capitalize on it? No, gives him the stage. Clean power shield, though. Poison Gas again. Finally gets some air to breathe and gets him off the stage. Jeez, yes. Anomaly was just being relentless.
Oh, no, wow. Again, gets like the clip of the up smash.
Yeah, that clip has been brutalizing people. That clip is like more gruesome than Isis executions. The bite just hits them in the underside of the jaw and clips them upwards. Anomaly with the clean stock cleanups every single time. We haven't seen him struggle to take stocks.
No, geez, he actually tried to get it. Like, I think right now Tidus just needs to chill. Like, he just needs to chill and try not to force this interaction. Because each time he's eaten so much percent.
Okay, finally kills
and like
him.
now he actually gets a stock. he can take it a little slow.
Dude, Piranha Plants is a war criminal. Like, he doesn't even follow, like, Geneva Convention rules. He just poison gas, spikes. This is horrifying.
Oh, okay, tried to challenge.
Oh, he's off stage now. No invincibility, but doesn't do much. He's back on.
He tried. He's trying to force it, but it doesn't have the means to finish it off right now.
Chomp, chomp. Every single move he does is just an attempt to bite at his opponent. Just a clear analogy of how he's biting at his will as well. Every time he takes more and more percent, his defenses just seem to get a little less confident.
Okay. He actually gets the tech that time. This time he doesn't. This time he chooses to close the stock. And right now.
He has Arsene.
Oh no, right again with the ledge of Sesh. Just the very sight of it coming in through for him.
That hitbox that's going to take some getting used to. It always, you can hit it on grounded opponents, which is, I don't know, that seems to be a little strange for the kind of like hit that it is. But I mean, it's working for Anomaly. It's gotten him the stocks. It's got him 2 games up, actually. He's about to go back to Grands, or, yep, 2 Grands. If he wins this one, he'll go up against Trap City.
Well, he's got, Tidus is still in this, and I think after the end of at the end of game 2, he's starting to figure out the footing.
Yeah, we can't sleep
right
on
now,
Tidus, so this is only his second game with the Joker against him. He might have gotten a bit of a download. I don't know if we see him like clean up his conversions a little more and like sort of avoid this harassment that Anomaly is able to put through with the plant. We could see a more even game, I would hope.
Yeah, like again, right here, he's chilling out a little bit more rather than trying to force the situation. So while he's still eating all this damage, he's not dying as earlier as he used to.
Okay, we see some new. We see some beer verses coming out, baiting out the options for Anomaly. We saw a raw up smash. Does it again.
That's been the move of this whole set. Oh, speaking of which, Persona coming in early thanks to down B.
Okay, back air.
Alright, like now this is like big because now he can actually challenge most of what Plant can do.
You're right, though. He is not afraid to challenge, yet both of these players end up on stage. Is he fun to be able to seal the stock? Yep, star KO out of here. Brings it to more of an even ground. Like I said, this is Joker. Any more of a download he gets, he could even out this game in just a few combos.
At this point, it might not be a bad idea to just go to get more out of down B just to get Arsene early. But yeah, definitely gotten a better grasp on the spacing here. And as Tidus slowly getting into the groove of his usual offense.
I like the patience that Tidus has. He seems to be picking these moments to rush in properly. The one time he decides not to gets punished for it, but the rest of the set he's been using his projectiles and tilts at just the right time to let him keep poking and even out the game damage-wise. If we can see him keep this playstyle, when he gets Arsene, he may be able to find openings a lot easier because of how patient he's been and actually seal these stocks. That's a big thing about Piranha Plant. If you can't manage to seal your stock, they're going to live to like 180, 150 because of how heavy the character is.
Well, speaking of which, big man's right here.
Yep, there he is. What's he going to pull out of his pocket? Up air. Ooh.
Nope, no depth that time. Okay, spacing away from the up smash this time.
All too close. He's getting a little impatient, pulling on the trigger on these aerials a little early. If he can just space him on shield, give him a better chance to have some breathing room and keep the pressure on, but no.
That was actually a really good bait on the down B.
Right. Oh my gosh, I told you 180. What am I saying? You can't let him get to these percents. You get all this rage, and he's just so hard to kill if you can't land a solid hit to seal the stock.
All right, back here coming in clutch that time. So already bringing it back to even.
Nice back air.
Okay, finally trying to get some ground, and at the very least, he can't afford to play the long game too, thanks to side B.
Dude, like 3 characters have the exact same nair in this game, at least. Piranha Plant's one of them, little spins.
Down throw to fair, Tidus keeping him on stage. Ow. Unfortunately, Anomaly fighting back.
Okay. He's finally got a lead. If Tidus gets Arsene here, Anomaly has to keep this ledge situation right here going as long as he can. If he lets him get back on stage, just like this, gets control, gets his Arsene out, this is looking a little sour for him.
Tried to bank it there, just not there.
I mess with the vision, though. I like the vision. Oh, that was
No, that
rude.
parry unfortunately doesn't get much. Up smash again.
Dude,
No.
he was like at 70.
Oh, that move is strong. I think we've seen that. Whoa, okay. Try almost bet it all there.
No.
No Arsene here. You're gonna have to either
Little,
wait. You're gonna either have to wait or just see what you can do now.
He is indeed waiting. He's taking his sweet time. He's going for a stroll across Pokemon Stadium before he decides to overcommit. He would much rather do that. The moment he overcommits, Tidus makes sure he pays for it. There we go. We got a point on the board for him. Finally. Gonna give him some breathing room, some time to think. Maybe get that download further. Jeez.
But yeah, but even then, here's the worst part. Anomaly still has other characters in reserve.
Right,
So
look
like
at him.
if need be, he's gonna switch.
What are we going to see? Piranha Plant again? All right. That's true.
Oh, he won't see it yet, but we are gonna jump right back in with these two.
He wants to maybe keep the Piranha Plant warmed up, as he knows it's just probably the best matchup to play against Commander in the event that he does finish it with this game.
All right, trying to get the up air juggles. And right now, Tidus is doing much better about calling his shots and walling out Anomaly, which are possible options, right? You can do with Plant in general.
He's doing the same as last talks, as I said, waiting for him, kind of getting those tilts in. If he can get the tilts in and then he himself get out just like that, instead of overcommitting, then he can avoid Piranha Plant's good frame data and like conversions he can get off the falling aerials. Like right there, he seemed to have chased a little too hard and like gave the stage control back, but whenever he does like keep his patience, like pay attention to his opponent, he's getting such an insane juggling position that he may just take this game as well if he keeps this up.
This is still Tidus' moment right here. And Arsene on deck. Can he get the
Dude,
stop?
those bullets are
Nope.
so scary. Anytime he's got Arsene, it's so much damage, man. It's like free. Chomp, 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 chomp.
It's more just trying to get the scramble, and like Anomaly can afford to take a few shots. Oh, great tech right there. Like after that stock a few games ago, Anomaly has been on point with teching off the down B, and right there, all
Yeah,
that
for
survival just to die from a back air.
If you know your character has that weakness, it's something you got to be ready for. I mean, props to Tidus for also just continuously going for it, knowing that's where he can get his damage.
Oh, all right, good patience right there.
Does Joker have a kill throw when he's got Arsene?
No.
Oh,
Well, not till very late percent.
well, we'll see. Nope.
Just choosing to let it go, trying to get just trying to get a kill off anything. And right now he won't need Arsene.
Yeah, any aerial. Any aerial is going to
Oh,
do it
okay,
for him now.
trying to-
I mean, maybe not
No.
down air, but
You're
any
not
other
gonna,
aerial.
You can't really gun get that time. Oh, no. Oh, the multi-hit failed. Just barely short that time.
My man. Oh,
Okay, let
dead.
go. All right, exercising caution.
Vanished.
And didn't go overextend for the up sash.
For sure. I mean, he's got some...
But that's going to take a...
Is that true with the DI?
I'll get back to you on that one. Unfortunately, this might be tournament
ask
life
Anomaly.
right there for Tidus.
Oh, look at him. He's doing it again. He's feeling himself. He's feeling himself. You might have to pay for that one, though. Yup. Keep him on the ledge here. No, loses the stage control. Sadly, that was Tidus' one chance to keep momentum. Is he going to pass the opportunity again?
He might get another chance right there, considering what he's got active. And Anomaly definitely does not want to mess with this.
Look at that. Anomaly's, like, his option selecting is just so on point. He knows how to get the most iframes out of his techs, like how to get away from his opponent, what aerials he's going to be inclined to throw out. He's just in his head.
Oh, that was just the survival down B at that point. And unfortunately, we're not going to see Arsene till roughly near 120.
Look at him. He's throwing F smashes and whatnot. I'm telling you.
He just got to find a way to get rid of this weed. But it's just stubborn. Down throw, up air, barely not connecting that time.
I think it was dependent on DI. Like, if you DI that in, it seems like that may be a true combo.
Well, he came out to play, but he's got to get out of the ledge. No, but you're dead.
Yeah, up throw. Tried and true. We've seen that many times this set. Up throw, up smash, Piranha Plant this, Piranha Plant that. Gosh, this character's crazy.